Today I want to talk about a man that came to me and he struggles with attracting committed, secure relationships. And what he mentioned to me is that his past relationship was a long-term 4 or 5 year long relationship where he felt like he was trying to settle. He was trying to make it work. He was trying to sacrifice. And so many men do this that come to me where they are just trying to make things work so they don't feel alone. They don't feel like nobody loves them. And when he recently started dating, he found this amazing woman who he thought was the one. And he realized that a month into the relationship or into dating her, that she was lying. And what was really interesting is that he actually was going through his own set of challenges because he lost his job and a lot of different things were happening. And so he started dating. And so when he started dating, he met this woman, and when she accepted him for the fact that he doesn't have a job, it made him think like, oh wow, she must be amazing. She must really love me for me. And so then what happened was a month down the line, she revealed that she actually doesn't have a job and that she basically lives off of men, whatever that word is called. I don't remember anymore. So basically, men pay for her lifestyle and pay for, all the bags and clothes or whatever. And she basically dates them, or I'm not really sure the details. So obviously that was a huge setback for him where he was like, are you kidding me? I've put all this effort into the relationship and then now she's basically revealing that she's lying. And so that relationship, somebody who lies to you from the very beginning, is never going to lead down to the path of where you want it to go. It's just not. Because if that person can lie for something so enormous in their life, a job, your career, that's like a big topic. And if you're going to make some shit up just to get a relationship or whatever, like what else are you lying about? And by the way, this guy, he really is self-aware. He's a good person, like I can feel it. So he really is genuine and he's working his ass off to build his empire. He wants to retire. But at the same time, there's something within him that is attracted this woman into his life. And my biggest tip is if you don't have a job, if you're not financially stable, if you can't look after yourself, do not date. A man is there to provide, because at the end of the day, a woman is here to produce babies, right? And of course, that's a very old school mentality. Right now, women are super, independent, all those kind of great things. But at the end of it, because I speak to a lot of independent women and they have their own set of things they need to work on. But for the most part, even an independent woman, all she's looking for is a leader. And not to say that the man has to bring all of the money, because there's a lot of women that I speak to that say, I don't want him to bring all the money. I want to have some say in our finances. So I know that is not a fact. Not every woman is looking for a man to provide 100%. So what he was confused with was, why was he attracting these women who wanted him to pay for stuff? He literally said on the dating app, these women would say, well, can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? Before even getting on the date. Okay, and I really want to see these messages because I don't believe them. Somebody please send me these messages, because I can't believe women actually asking for men to do these things. And if these women, like, I need to look at their profile, because majority of the times when women are asking these questions, I need to look, their profile pretty much gives away why they're asking you this question. Because if a woman is genuinely looking for a committed long-term relationship, she's not going to ask you this. So again, getting back to your picker, what are you choosing? Who are you choosing? Why are you choosing these women is the key. And so straight away when men come to me with the issues of the dating world and the women, I am not to say that I'm taking women's side. I know there's a lot of women out there that need a lot of help. It's a fact. But at the same time, what I'm realizing is that focusing on women's issues is not going to help with your issue. Because the only person that can help you with your issue is focusing on yourself. Okay, I don't know what the hell I just said. And majority of the time when you realize this woman is not the right fit for you, regardless of, whatever she is, she's not aligned with your values, or she's just toxic, or she's cheating on her man, or whatever the scenario is, majority of the time, the red flag that you missed. You understand it. only if you're self-aware and only if you're able to talk this out with somebody else, or if you have a high emotional intelligence. And so a lot of the times it's not the women or dating apps, it's really about taking accountability and being able to sit with yourself and understanding, what am I doing right now? What is something that I could do better on my next date, on the next message that I get on a dating app? What question can I ask to make sure that I'm not going to attract another woman that is, getting funded by other men? And those are just a couple quick things that you could do. But to be honest, if you really want to get this going and you really want to find the one, the way to get there is to do the fucking work. There's literally no other way. And trust me, I've tried it all, with alcohol, weed, drugs, altering my body, getting a boob job, if you guys want to know, partying, posting great pictures on Instagram. And again, this has everything to do with my ego, with your ego. So it's very superficial. It's like putting a band-aid on cancer. You can't heal cancer with a band-aid. That just came to me. I don't even know if that makes any sense to anybody. And by the way, your friends, the people that you speak to, matter. Because if you're talking to me as a coach, or you're talking to whatever, one of your friends, and you're like, yeah, you know what, I need to do this work and I need to take accountability, blah, 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 blah. But then when you have these set of friends, they trigger the old version of you, which was the man that probably slept with whoever, that had no standards, no boundaries, that talked loads of shit about women. So when you're around the group of people, you're gonna behave most probably in that same manner. So my biggest tip is, yes, you have to do the internal work, but if you're doing the internal work, but then you're still surrounding yourself with the same group of people, with the same, the mindset. And again, I get it, your parents, you can't really change those people, but you can create boundaries. Anyways, I hope that this video is able to help you shed some light, help you self-reflect. If you are somebody who tends to complain about women, dating apps, or whatever, women don't want me because of the amount of money I make. These are all projections. They're your perception because of your past experiences, your past hurt, pain that you have not yet healed. So then they're kind of, you're carrying it. It's part of your luggage. So you have to let go of that luggage. I really hope that this video helped. I also want to start doing live coaching sessions. If you feel like you are the right fit, then what I would suggest is for you to book a 15-minute free strategy call with me. There's an application. There's going to be somewhere on the screen or down in the description below. And basically, I want you to answer those questions. We're going to have a 15-minute free call, and I'm going to make sure that you are the right fit for this live session and you're okay to post this live. So if you are interested, please do the needful. And I'll see you guys in the next video.